First of all, I talked about harambe, the concept, not
The concept.
harambe, the organization of people to raise money for a thing. But even if we use that as an example, right? The people that we remember in harambes are the ones who come and give 20,000, 50,000 at one go, and they're the ones that are usually publicized. We don't talk about the many who give smaller amounts of money because they don't deserve to be named. You see, so already we've created a situation where we prize the people that bring large amounts of money over the rest. The second thing is that usually when you're bringing a large amount of money, you're also given the chance to speak. And for politicians, it's like a gold mine because some of the times, and we've been told these stories all the time, these politicians are not pulling money out of their pockets. And even if they were, it would be a problem. Because if you're supposed to be able to produce, we expect you to produce 20,000, 50,000 at a go for X or Y or Z, where are you getting that money from? Because even us, we don't have it. So if you're getting it easily, there's a problem there that we've not unpacked. But if we go back to this 50,000 essentially buying you 20 minutes or so to tell Kenyans about your agenda for God knows what, or to inculcate Kenyans with your prejudices about other tribes or other people, or inculcating Kenyans an idea that we are a we when we are not. We are not a we. By the virtue of this gathering, already we are not a we. You're coming to give us money for a thing we don't have because we were unable to get it ourselves. So we are not together. If you think about even the reasons that Kenyans are usually raising money, it's usually to access an educational opportunity, or to bridge a health gap, or to pay for end-of-life things. You know, these things that Kenyans usually gather to raise money for. Perhaps there's also weddings, but I don't want to talk about weddings now. But if we think about health, education, end-of-life expenses, these are things that ideally it should be easy for everybody to get. And these politicians, it costs them less to give you 50,000 at this whatever situation than to go and start having difficult conversations about dysfunctional systems that started breaking down and that are increasingly complex for every year that we are forced to deal with their dysfunctions. So we need to realize that these harambes, when we accept money from these politicians, when they come to our churches and we allow them to contribute to our roofs, so that then we have to listen to them the same way we listen to the pastor, where we cannot speak back, then we are perpetuating this culture of one-sidedness, one-sided given, one-sided opportunities,
right, and one-sided
opinions.